Welcome to Game 5 of Match Day 1 of Africa Esports Championship. This is Africa's premier esports league. I am John Ribeiro.
And my name is Chris Mbiu. I'm going to give you a rundown of what the tournament is. We got 8 players running out in 7 matches. We got a win is 3 points, a draw is 1, and a loss is obviously 0 points.
This matchup is looking quite to be enticing right here. You have Bongers right here. Both of them lost in their first game, but they're looking to redeem themselves. They need those 3 points. They both have 0 points from 2 fixtures. The Dragon FIFA, man, he was supposed to be spitting flames, but he actually went through the fire, conceded 8 in 2 games.
In 2 games, it was a fiery game for him. He has this chance now to bring his form back.
So, and Mr. Bongers himself also went through the fire himself. We're going against the current favorite, Mr. Flossing Mawano, losing both games in very narrow margins. He looked like he was going to win those games. It was 50-50 for that one. I don't know how it's going to go. What's at stake here today is 3 points. 2 games, 3 points each, so 6 points here, and they really need these points. One, they're dealing with the negative goal difference. One has a negative goal difference of -2. The other one has a goal difference of -8.
Yeah, the stakes are quite high.
Do I have that many fingers? No, I have 10. I have 10, yeah. So his stakes are quite high.
It's quite a bit of arithmetic to count 8 goals.
Yeah, and CK Bong is the current champion from Masters of Mayhem. He needs these points desperately. And now Bong is playing with the France national team versus Dragon playing with Juventus. Looking like a good game so far. Slow start to the game so far. What do you think about what would you do if you want to try to win this game, please?
Definitely they both need to go for goal. Right now it's not a time for even 1-0 wins, 2-0 wins. It's about 4-0. They need to dig themselves out of the holes they earlier put themselves inside.
Yeah, so let's see how this one goes. So right now, Juventus, my strategy would be to try and use Cristiano Ronaldo's height, pace, strength. What else does he have? Good looks? Like, what can you add from Ronaldo, man?
I don't know about the good looks, John. That's mostly you who's talking about that. I think he's a skillful player, and obviously our esports gladiators here know how to use him to full potential. I think they've scored the most goals with Ronaldo so far.
Yeah, I think so too. And Mbappe too also being a threat in this esports league. Right now, Juventus in the final third, looking for the skill move right there. Didn't work there. Flick, we have just for Ronaldo. Oh my goodness! VAR. It just clipped over the line right there, hitting the crossbar there. Ronaldo pointing at the fans right there, Mr.
Danny, it's inside.
Yes, inside. Right now, we have to look about the game, like the situation right now. 3 points in the bag so far, but you think with Juventus up so early, France is a huge mountain to climb, especially with Dragon FIFA.
Dragon FIFA, he really needs to be reborn as a dragon, you know. And in this tournament, he's been digging himself into holes, but this is quite early days in this match. You can't really write him off. He's seeing a lot of skill moves. We're seeing a lot of skill moves from CK Bongers. He's a bit confident.
Yeah, I love it. And so far, we have a good game so far, and France looking to get back on it. The defense by Juventus. Juventus has Cialini and Bonaducci at the back, both rated 85, 86. So far, it's crazy for you to try and get past that defense.
We did have a bit of a conversation. Wow, what a shot. Good shot, but we were talking with the gamers, and they think that Juventus is a bit of a cheat code team to use because they're very strong, like you mentioned, defensively and attacking. They have all the players going back and forward. So once you essentially CK Bongers now with a 1-goal advantage, he can really ride this to the end. But again, France has Mbappe. It has the Dragon of FIFA at the helm. And we really hope he's going to get some goals. So we're going to see an entertaining match.
Again, normally in the last game, they didn't use crossing too much. Again, they're looking like play through the middle. Wow, look at that pass to the wing. You look at the cross there. No, tries to dribble. No, doesn't get past right there.
We of course know Dragon doesn't like to cross at all. He's always cutting in. He needs to try and reevaluate his tactics here. He has a chance. Let's see.
2-on-3 games off the shot. Oh, almost had it right there. But I think he had 2 open passes. He didn't pick up the right choice. If I was him, I'd be more patient, trying to get a pass or through ball in. He had a chance there, but he squandered it.
Yeah, you know me. I do love the skill moves. I'm not about passing. If you're gonna beat 2, 3, 4 players, that's what you need to do.
Go for the classic, make a statement in the league, show these people what you can really do. Mr. Bong is on attack right there with Juventus, looking pretty good right now. You think he has a chance of getting another goal right here? Juventus will play?
Yeah, I do think Mr. Bonges has learned from playing from the myth. He's learned from playing against Flossing, and Flossing is all about the moves, and you can see he's also given a bit of the skills to our man over here.
Every time he loses the ball, we have Mr. Dragon with 4 attackers at the front. But the thing is, he always puts himself in the wing, but he never crosses. Always trying to pass it up. It's like that box button doesn't work on his controller right there.
Yeah, earlier we were saying that FIFA need really, or is it PlayStation, need to take off the square control from his part because he doesn't care about it.
He doesn't need that.
He doesn't use it.
He only needs that in defense when it comes to a tackle.
Yeah, low cross, even passing, he doesn't do it from the wing. And that's of course something that his opponent CK knows very well from watching him in the earlier two games.
Some skill moves right here and there, but again, the ball is back settled midfield. We have a matchup between two guys who are very defensive-minded. The game looks like a stalemate in the midfield. Whoever controls the midfield controls the game. And so far, I think Mr. Bong is looking like the more dangerous player. He's taking more chances, playing to the middle. And then you also have that arsenal for Ronaldo.
Yeah, Bonges is quite skillful. He's doing well. He really needs to get the points right now. Currently in the league, we've seen a few teams win 2 games. We've seen initially we saw Kingslayer get 2 games. We have also seen Flossing also got 2 games.
Yeah, 6 points off the bat of 1 game. That's what you're talking about, dominating your fixtures away. And remember, Kingslayer has a goal difference of +8. So right now he sits pretty at the top of the log. I don't think anybody can match up to that.
At this point in time, everyone knows the man to beat at this point is Kingslayer.
Yeah. So this is always going to be a dead rubber game, but looking like it's going to be a little bit more exciting right now. But no.
Of course, this is the premier esports competition in Africa, and even in the relegation battle, we expect to see some goals. That's a very good shot. We've seen Dragon with a shot, quite nice. I think he had us talking badly about him, and he decided to shut us up.
We're sure about relegation, but this man can play. Remember, K4CK, Mr. Bongas is the actual FIFA champion guy right now. He has a chance right now with Ronaldo. Ronaldo in the box. Clear right there. That was like defending with the last stage tackles right there. Yeah. Just got to the ball by the legs. We have a chance for another shot right here. Tackle right in at the opportune time. If tackles were counted as goals, this man would be in a good position right now.
This man called Dragon. One thing, he can't seem to buy a goal, but his defense is last ditch, and he knows how to get the last ditch tackles.
Yeah, and that's not how you want to defend. You want to control the game in terms of defense from the midfield. You don't want to be the guy making the last ditch tackle. As we enter into the second half, not so much into that we've seen that so much action in the first half, but it's still looking exciting. 3 points for the grab here.
Yeah, of course. We haven't seen so much of the goal mouth action that our fans love to see, but we have seen a goal, and so far we've seen CK Bonges state a claim for getting some 3 points to level out with actually some of our other favorites who are sitting in front of us here.
Now, Chris, in this position where you're playing against a man like Dragon FIFA, who does not like to cross at all, how do you play such a man, especially consider that he has his fastest player, Mbappe, on the wing? How do you play him? How do you neutralize this guy?
I really don't know. I don't know his tactics. I don't know this man's tactics. I think he's trying to, initially he played with Barcelona and his game was all about passing and trying to break away through the middle. Every time he goes in the wing, he tries to cut in. So far, it's not working out for him.
Yeah, but it's a tie game so far, and I tell you, everything's still there to grab. Like, it's still 1-0 down with 54 minutes in it. We have so much time for so many goals in this, so I hope they get a more attacking formations, more attacking mentalities. We want to see shots, we want to see them slinging from the hips.
Yeah, we are commentators on this very prestigious esports competition in Africa, and here comes Bonges. Some skill moves, but gets dispossessed. We were talking about this game, and we try to be impartial, but we do like the winners. So far, as much as Dragon is losing, if he scores, we will really have a match, and that's a penalty.
Penalty right there, cut in. That's exactly what you want. Do we get a red card from this? Do we get a red card in the second consecutive game? No card here, but we have a chance right here from Mr. Bonges. Guess where is he going?
He's gonna go right.
He's gonna go right. Let's see if he goes right. Oh, he goes left.
He goes left. No, that's very unfair. That's very unfair. But this is a 2-0 goal cushion for CK Bonges. He's looking quite comfortable. You can see him on the screen.
He has his hand on his sleeve right now. He really wants to win. He's getting back his goal difference. So far, he has the 3 points plus 2. But now, Mr. Dragon, you don't want to be in this position. Now, you have 0 points and -10. It's not looking good. Once the goal difference goes beyond your fingers, son, hey, you need to at least play with 5 defenders at the back and play and counter if the attacking styles are working for you.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be in this position. But again, in this kind of tournaments, this is what we want to see. We want to clear the top talent at the very top, because it's just the Nairobi qualifiers. But it's always nice to keep possession, minimize your opponent's chances and you know, seal off a nice clean sheet, goal difference and all that.
Dragon changed his formation to a 4-2-3-1, a more attacking-minded formation, but it also gives him a lot of balance at the back. But right now, with 65 minutes in, I wouldn't be going for any.
I think CK Bonge's had us, and you can see he's now playing the ball in his half.
He's
quite
time.
comfortable.
He's comfortable with the results. He doesn't care about the goals right now. He's just controlling the game in every single way he can, like the small passes, everything. Doing some skill moves in the middle of the park so that the defenders can come to him so that he can pass.
Yeah, he's quite composed, quite easy. And as players, this is the worst place to be.
This is the worst place to be in. Right now we have an attack here. We have Bongas again. Oh, trying too much to do the skill. The rainbow flick didn't work out, but if that worked out, that would have been crazy. But now we have a chance for counter-attack. No, it didn't quite.
Yeah, he does have the luxury to try.
He loses the ball in the bad situation. Mbappe has the pace right now. Does Dragon have the skill to use that to press the ball to the wing?
What is he going to do? He never crosses.
He never crosses. Two things are certain in life, my friend.
But my opinion on that last one was he didn't need to cross it. But here comes Bongas on the other side. He might punish him for his poor decision making. Wide.
Shoots it a bit too early. He had a player open on the wing. I think it was either Costa on the wing. He had a nice open pass. The triangle made all the difference right there. But then again, remember, he's sitting pretty with 2 goals at the top. He can try a new thing.
I think it's all confidence right now. I think he wants to get some fans off their seats. It's quite a drab game, and if he can get some nice goals, the fans will be quite entertained. Offside
right there for Mr. Dragon, man. What can you do to improve?
Dragon can
not a shot on goal that I can remember by him in this half, or not a shot for that matter. Like even something from, I'll take something from the half pitch at this point.
Yeah,
let the keeper do some work, man.
Dragon earlier, before actually this tournament started, he changed his gamer name to try and change his luck, but it seems that hasn't worked out so far. He might have to change maybe his name again. I don't know if they'll allow him to do it in the course of the tournament.
Based off animals, which animals would you go for right now? Like to try and change your luck?
Maybe call him a cockerel. A cockerel is quite a fearsome creature. Maybe a penguin. You don't see.
Or a honeybud. The honeybud is one of the most fierce animals in Africa. There we go. The honeybud, Mr. Dragon himself, going for attack, going for the goal. Oh my goodness! He hits the post.
Offside. That is offside.
Mbappe's offside. No, he actually gets the goal.
He gets
the goal right there. That's what we call the definition of a sweaty goal. He hit the post first time, second time on the reload, like Ray would say it. Deliver the goods, finish it.
You see, as soon as I mentioned the cockerel, he's already rising.
Rising to the occasion.
As soon as he changes his name from the Dragon, he's now the cockerel. He is back again. He's still a goal down, but he still has a chance to come back.
There he is again, attacking for the middle. That's for sure going to be a second goal. Looks like bad pass right there. And if you're Bongas right now, I'd be mad at myself. I need to control the game. I don't need to attack. I just need to waste time and pass the ball at the back. Pass it to the keeper. That's exactly what you do right now. Just seal the game off. Nobody cares about the third goal. You just need the 3 points at this point.
Yeah, Bongas did get a bit flamboyant in the second half, in the early stages of the second half. And right now he might be ruining not taking the chances that he had earlier, because it's quite a close game. But here comes
Bongas again. Costa on the wing for Bongas. Will he take the shot? Oh, he takes the chance. Oh, that was unnecessary skill moves right there. He had passes, two passes there.
Crossing options. Maybe playing against Dragon is wearing out on him also.
Now Dragon has a chance, and now finally we'll get the equalizer. Oh, makes the right choice. He finally uses the square button to cross.
He did cross.
I feel like this is a historic moment right here. End of the game, 2-1, but we are more excited about Dragon using the cross button.
He did cross once in that match, and I think that shows a lot of improvement, and he scored a goal. He did also score a goal. So, so far, maybe not so bad for Dragon. He did lose some points. But it's not so bad for him. Do you think there will be a case of the Dragon rising from the ashes?
It's the phoenix that rises from the ashes. The Dragon never dies, my friend. The Dragon never dies.
The Dragon lives forever, of course. Yeah. And he will live forever in this tournament too.
Yeah, hopefully. Bongas attacking here. He has a chance in the last start, trying to go early in the second game here, the second leg. Bongas going for it early. He needs an early goal to set things off. What would you do if you were Dragon to try and avoid that?
If I was Dragon, I'll really just have fun right now. I don't think the pressure is really on for him, because many guys are writing him off. And that kind of, once you have the underdog mentality, you can really play your game. You don't have the pressure of the flossing Mawanos who have 6 points already, who everyone expects to take maximum points from all the games. Right now we're already writing him up, and here he goes.
There goes Dragon right there playing with no pressure. Goes to the wing. We see another cross. We see another cross.
He crossed again, and
crossed
he's really changing.
But he didn't score this time. That was a low cross that didn't work out quite well.
Yeah.
Again, Juventus, like we said earlier, Chiellini, Bonucci, 80s. But then again, he gets the ball on the counter. He'll get another cross.
Nice
Passes it this
one.
time. Oh, almost got the goal right there. Dragon playing some amazing football, but you know what they say, man. If it's not a goal, what do you call it, my friend?
Yeah, you can, as Craig likes to say, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. All that matters is if you win.
Yeah, we call those highlights. And then now Bong is a chance here to level things up. Ronaldo, the chance will go near post. Oh, he had a chance to shoot right there. He chose to go for the pass. The keeper and the defender had that covered.
The second corner that from range.
Remember in the last corner we had some chances here. We have another corner. Oh, almost there. Ronaldo went for the ball with the header, but it was cleared pretty easily right there. The game still being a stalemate right here. No clear chances so far.
So far on 32 minutes, it's a stalemate. The first game between the two of them had Bonges winning it 2-1. Dragon scoring a late.
Ooh, what a turn! What a shot! And then it hits that ugly white skinny thing. Oh my goodness! You just hate it when that happens.
Yeah, the ugly white post. Sometimes it's the keeper's best friend, as the FIFA commentators love to say. But this is not a FIFA commentator. This is
esports, and we want all the goals and all the goals. And it's looking like the game is picking up a bit. There are few and far chances in between the game, but they are really, really good chances for these players. Right now we have Mbappe on the wing running for Mr. Dragon. Can't make anything out of that chance.
Yeah, Dragon, I think right now he is enjoying not being a goal down in the 30th minute. If he makes it to halftime,
hill to hill, taking out the opponent.
Hill to hill.
Shot from distance.
Yeah. We've seen so far Dragon has restricted Bonge's chances to long ranges and corners.
That's exactly what you need. Those are the hard ways to score in FIFA. Corners maybe you can get a chance to, but long range scoring in FIFA, in this FIFA edition is not the best. So
it is quite difficult. And do you think that marks an improvement in Dragon's game, or is it just a case of nerves and Bonges trying to maximize his points?
I think it's a case of nerves. Bonges really needs to win this game to get the points. So he really doesn't want to go all-out attack and concede in a counter-attack with a spacey team like France. Bonges here trying to make some headway, but it's not happening.
Yeah, if Bonges does get 4 points on this, I think he'd be in the top 4 currently in the table, having played more games, but still.
Having played 2 more games, which is not ideal at this situation because you have people with 6 points again from only 2 games. Bonges needs this win. Remember he's the Kenyan champion right now from the last PSG tournament. So if he is to retain his title, he needs to win every single game going forward from this point. He can't manage to drop any points.
He needs to prove himself. You mentioned some of we are at halftime so far, 0-0.
Yeah, 0-0. Shots, not too many. Chances, not too many. But the final third, the decision right there, the passes, they're just letting them down.
Yeah, they're letting them down. If I was a betting man, I'm going to say Dragon scores on his next cross, which he might never cross again. But that's what we're going about in this tournament. This is obviously Africa's premier esports championship. AEC, you can follow us on Instagram. You can also find us on all the other social media.
Remember the hashtag for this is AAC 2019. We have a free kick here. Yes, we do. That's poor child right there, Titi. But it's not a bad time to get a yellow card in the game. If he was past him, that would have been a clear-cut opportunity. That's what it's called, just take him off the team.
At this point in time, they can even have all their defenders getting red cards, and I don't see them scoring either way. This has been quite a drab 0-0 so far.
But we're hoping for more excitement. They both need these points desperately. We are hoping for at least a goal or a chance in this. And this looks like Bonges is controlling the game from the midfield. It looks like he's working his way to a goal here.
I'm actually seeing a trend also with Bonges. Bonges is the kind of player who matches his opponent. When he plays Mawano, who is a very offensive player, he actually matches him quite closely. And here comes Dragon. Whoa. Nice
Dragon almost got his second goal in the tournament. Yeah. Last ditch save right there. Just a poor case of just using the Mbappe's pace being a liability. He kicked the ball too far forward. We'll just wait it. Now we have again Bonges on the chance here.
Side.
Will he go for the shot? Oh!
Yeah, they had us talking about the drab game and they decided to do something about it, which is nice. We've seen a few shots.
Against with the corner here coming in. We'll never keep us saved by the keeper. In the last game, Bonges, he really matched Mawano in terms of attack. They had 3 goals in the first half, but here he's had how many goals in this game? 2 goals in 4 halves.
I'll tell you the exact mathematical number. He's had 2 goals in 59 plus 90 minutes. I'm not very good at mathematics, but that's a lot of minutes that he hasn't really scored a lot of goals. We have seen games end 5-4. Did you see how?
Yeah, 5-4. Right here we have a chance for Dragon. Chance to redeem himself. Shoots too early. Shoots too early, too soon.
Dragon is quite adept in defending. Quite adept, as in he's. If I had to guess, I'd say he's faced the most shots in this tournament. Maybe with the exception of the last game he watched between Kenya, FIFA 1 Jiggy and Gift. That was a game full of shots.
Jiggy getting jiggy with it. Remember the goalkeeper must have wait. We have a chance right there for Mr. Bongas. Shot of cross. Goes to the shot. Gets the goal. Near post. Keeper side. I think he's done enough to win this, but the way this game is going, that looks like he sealed the deal right there. Yeah. Looks like it's game set a match, 6 points. The loss by 1 goal margin is the loss that cuts deepest.
That is the worst.
Because you always think you have a chance, especially if you have 0 points in the tournament so far. It's not a good place to win. You just need just 1 point just to get that goose egg off the chance.
Especially if you had 0 points and you're also doing quite well so far. As in he had gone one half without conceding a goal. When you're one down, it's always nice to maybe try something different.
Yeah. No, like in this game, this man called Dragon faced more shots than me in the Matrix. I thought he was going to survive, but it looks like
he's about to face a few more shots. Too much faking. He should have some shots.
He should have just gone easy. Like he had too many skill moves right there.
Yeah.
Execute. Remember, if Bongas concedes this game, he will have 4 points. He will be out of contention for winning this tournament, at least for now. And remember, the competition that's listening is steep. Going for the cross again. Remember, third cross by Mr. Dragon.
That is the third cross by Mr. Dragon in this tournament. He's really trying to change, and you can't fault him. Maybe the opponents are quite tough, but at least he's trying to improve his chance.
Bongas on the attack here, going for the cross, didn't get it. Going for the second cross here. Or he's going to waste some time and get some chances here on the wing. Going for the second cross. He has a header in. Oh, almost. Second chance for the volley. Volley again. Oh, it's over.
And there we go. It is over.
It is over.
It is over.
Again, Juventus showing the superiority it has in FIFA 19. Ronaldo has done that celebration on this screen way too many times. Right now, if you're Mr. Dragon, how do you plan for the next games? Because right now, -11 goal difference, 0 points after 4 games. How do you come back from this?
Maybe you should use Juve. Maybe you should try a team change. We tried a name change earlier. It almost worked.
Yeah, it did work. Maybe you can just change it all. Now, Juventus have a lot of pace in terms of Cuadrado and Costa. They have a lot of pace. They can counter again. Here it is. Oh, there it is again now.
Yeah, he's not creative enough to break through the lines. But again, he already has the points, and he's doing a few moves in there.
Doing it for the fans. Look at him. Oh, look at him.
That's quite flamboyant.
Look at him again.
That is quite flamboyant.
That was quite flamboyant right now. Now it's time to have a small tit-tat with the winner today. Bongas winning 4-1 on aggregates. And this is what we came here for, to talk to the winners right now. Mr. Bongas. Not the most exciting game, but Bongas doing what he needed to do. 6 points in the bag, 1-0 victory right there for the man. Chris, I'm sure you have some questions for him.
Yeah, you dropped a few points earlier. Now you got 6. How are you feeling? You gonna win this?
I'm feeling great. I feel like I can win it after the win. I'm now thinking about the next 6 points.
That's it from Bongas in the Kenyan Nationals of the Africa Esports Championship. This is Africa's premier esports league. See you next time.